Winter Olympics, Dave Ryding, misses medals, British team may return empty-handed. Team GB are still without a medal at the Winter Olympics in Beijing after skier Dave Ryding finished 13th in the men's slalom, while the women's curlers lost to China to leave their hopes of a semi-final out of their hand. Last month Ryding became the first Briton to win an alpine World Cup race. At the age of 35. He attacked the top of the first run this morning, but an error dropped him down to 16th at the halfway stage. His second run was the 7th fastest of the latter half of the competition, elevating him 3 places but leaving him 0.78 seconds outside the medal. Ryding rated his performance a C+. I started great in the first run and lost the rhythm, he said. My second run I knew that I wasn't quite flowing enough. It felt more like a struggle than a flow today. I gave it what I had, which I always do, so I can't be too disappointed. It was just what it was today. You try to learn and I'll try again next race. We have to stay at the top of our game for the whole season, which is difficult in skiing, with the start numbers. I was great 3 weeks ago. I was skiing good, I just lost the flow, the rhythm. It's small margins, that's what slalom is at the moment, and I was on the wrong side of the margin. Ryding is competing at his 4th, and almost certainly last, game. Before he considers how long he remains in elite skiing, he has the mixed team parallel slalom at the weekend and his May wedding in the UK to look forward to. It was easy to target this Olympics, because 35, another year and you give it your all, he said. 4 years ahead sounds scary. I for sure can do 1 more year. It's not easy for us on the road, we're always away, so I can't see in the winter. I have to think about others more than myself sometimes in the future. We'll see, though, year by year. Britain's Billy Major was among the 35 skiers who started the first run but did not register a time. I didn't feel like I got off to the best start, Major, 25. Said. I felt a little bit up against it and a little bit off with timing. Maybe I just had a bit of a feeling of needing to let it go coming on to this final section. I pushed it a bit too much and let the feet get away from me. I couldn't make the next gate. The gold medal went to Clement Noel of France, ahead of Austria's Johannes Strolls and Norway's Sebastian Foss-Solvang. The British cross-country sprint team of James Clugnett and Andrew Young finished 10th in their semi-final and were not fast enough to reach the final. At the start of the day, Eve Muirhead's curling squad lost 8-4 against China, which leaves them level with the United States in 5th with 1 match to go. Canada and Japan have won 4 matches, the same number as GB, while Sweden have won 5. Switzerland have already qualified for the semi-final. Muirhead et al. Will have to beat the Russian Olympic Committee tomorrow to give themselves a chance of a medal. Japan take on the US this afternoon and Canada face China, results which could further diminish GB hopes.